This year could be your breakthrough on YouTube. Imagine earning a steady income by simply using strategies that do not require any special skills or luck. I have been there. I started YouTube without knowing the right tools and information, and I was getting just a couple of views per video. But after years of refining my approach, I finally found the tools that will fully automate content creation for you. And now I want to share it all with you. Get ready for a step-by-step roadmap that will help you start your own successful YouTube journey using one key AI tool that has changed the entire content creation process. So let's dive in. Let's talk about a niche that has been solid gold for YouTube creators for years, the anime niche. Whether you're starting your own channel today or you've been on YouTube for a while, anime stories are a niche that is always in demand. Why? Because anime fans are so passionate and they're looking for stories that make them feel something, whether it's laughter, tears, or that rush for excitement that we all crave. But here's the secret. It's not about picking an anime story, it's about picking the right story, the one that resonates with your audience, the one that's going to get them hooked from the few seconds and leave them wanting more. So how do you find that magic story? Let's talk about it. You might be wondering, how do I find the perfect story to turn into an anime? Well, the good news is you don't have to be a master storyteller to start with. The internet is full of real-life stories that are packed with drama, emotions, and unforgettable twists. Everything you need for an anime. So here are the 3 best places to look for inspiration. Number 1 is YouTube itself, number 2 is Quora, and number 3 is Reddit. These platforms are treasure troves of real people's experience. Think about it, there are thousands of relationship dramas, revenge stories, and redemption arcs just waiting to be transformed into an anime. And because these stories are real, they already have that emotional depth that resonates with people. So here is the right way to find one. What you want to do is come to Google, just type relationship story and add a dash. At the end of the dash, add a site. In our case, it's Quora. So we'll say Quora.com. Just click on the first link that shows up. The tricky here is to get trending topics. If a story is getting upvoted or commented on a lot, it's probably something that people want to hear about. So I recommend looking for stories that are already getting attention, ones that have tons of upvotes. These stories are goldmine. When we scroll through these stories, we'll see this one only has about 2 upvotes and this one has only about 44 upvotes. When we keep scrolling, this story has almost 17,000 upvotes, and when we click on see more, we'll discover to say this story has almost 500,000 views. So this is a goldmine story. So you keep on scrolling, finding topics that have got a lot of upvotes, like this one 11,000 upvotes, this one 3,000 upvotes, this one 8,000 upvotes, this one which has over 8,000 upvotes got over 300,000 views. This is a perfect story to turn into an anime. Okay, now you've got the story, but it's not time to hit record yet. You need to shape this new raw material into something that's engaging for your viewers. You've seen me use ChatGPT in most of my videos. This tool helps you reformat the story into a script. This is the tool that we're going to use to reformat the story into a brand new script. I'll copy this story that has got over 300,000 views and I'll paste it into ChatGPT and I'll ask it to help me turn it into something that flows smoothly. The goal here is to clean the story up, remove every unnecessary details, tighten the plot, and ensure the pacing works for a video. You want the story to grab attention from the first few seconds and never let go. So here's the tip. Keep the dialogue snappy and don't shy away from making things dramatic. Anime thrives on emotion and conflicts. Make sure you amplify the feeling in your script. Now that you've got your script, it's time to make your anime video. The tool that we're going to use that I highly recommend is Vsub. You'll find the link in the description below. Besides, it's an affiliate link. That's one way you can support my channel by signing up using the link in the description. This tool can help turn your script into a fully narrated video. Pick a language, choose your voice, and let the tool handle the rest. So once you're on Vsub, what you want to do is click on login or click on get started. That's if you do not have an account. So click on login. Once you sign up on Vsub, this is their main interface. So here what we're going to do is we'll select the AI video. This is the tool that we're going to use to create those trending anime videos. From here, we'll find the language bar here. Click on it. There are many languages that you can choose from. In our case, we'll select English. When we scroll down, you'll find a number of 9 different templates. So select the one that you really feel resonates with what you are creating. In our case, it's anime. Select anime. Then when we scroll down a little bit, we'll find 3 different icons. So we'll find the transcript icon, the setting, and the script generator. Let let me explain each one of these so that you get a full understanding. Now, with a transcript, if you already have a script ready or you want to extract it exactly from an existing video, this is the tool that you're supposed to use. Just grab your script and paste it here. Now, below this transcript, we've got a video type. We've got the first one, which is the standard, and we've got the second one, which is music video. So with the standard being selected, all we have to do is paste in our script here, or we can upload an audio file where we would love to extract our script. Then below this, we've got provide additional context for image generation. So this helps the AI generator create your images more accurately based on your description. Now, when we select the music video, all we have to do is upload our audio file and upload some lyrics. Maybe we generated a song from Suno. We can upload the audio file and the lyrics. You can simply copy the lyrics from Suno itself. Then beside this, we've got a script generator. With a script generator, this allows the AI to generate the script for you. So there are only two things that you're supposed to choose. Number one is choose the type, and number two, you need to upload a reference video. In the reference video, you can paste a link or you can upload a video that you would want to use as your reference. Then besides that, we've got the settings. So this is where you choose the voice from. So you can choose voices from OpenAI or you can select voices from 11 Labs. It's very easy to connect your 11 Labs account with Vsub. And if there is a voice that you want to specifically use from 11 Labs, just click on the add voice icon here and just paste in the link of that voice in 11 Labs here and just click on add and that voice will be added here. From there, we can scroll down a little bit and we'll find the auto remove silence. Just click it. It's very important to remove all the silence part in your video to have that smooth flow. Then besides that, we can choose the aspect ratio. So we've got portrait and landscape. We're going to select portrait for these short story anime videos, but you can go for landscape, that's if you want to. Then here at the bottom, which is very important, we've got the image duration level. What this means is this. So for level 1, the duration of one image is 3 seconds. For level 2, the duration of one image is 6 seconds. Then for level 3, the duration of one image is 9 seconds. I hope you get the logic. So what we're going to do is we'll leave it at level 1, then we'll come to transcript. We're going to paste in our script and we'll scroll a little bit at the bottom. Then here what we're going to do is we'll paste in some additional context for image generation. So we'll use terms like love, family, relationships, just to give the AI that idea of what you want to come across. And once that is done, what we can simply do is click on the create button and we will allow the AI to create our entire video, create the voiceover, transcribe our video and generate images and render the video to us. Once it's done, it will bring us to this next page. So there are just a few things that we can play with. The first one is the content itself. So this is the content that has been generated with each line of the script having 2 images. As we can see, this is the image being displayed in our video here on our right, and this is an optional image. Here at the bottom, we can change the image or we can ask the AI to regenerate the image for us. So when we click on this icon, the AI is going to regenerate the images for us. That's if we do not love these images that it has generated. Then when we click on the change button here, we can upload our own image. That's if we want to. Then besides that, we can click on the download icon here, and this allows us to download all the images in this project. Not only that, we have the setting option here. So here we can play with the volume. We can also play with the pitch of our voice, but I will leave everything to be the way they are. Besides that, we can also play with the effects. Here we can add some transitions. So we only have 2 options. So here we have the smooth transition and the strong wipe transition. So leave it to wipe. So the final one is the music part. We can also upload the audio file of our music. Just make sure that the audio you're uploading is free from any copyright issues. Then besides that, we need to make sure that our text is dragged at the top here. And once it's placed there, we can come to our left here, we'll find the subtitle, and we can change some words based on the feeling that we want to add to our script. Then when we come to styles here, we can change the font style, we can make it bold, we can add some strokes. Besides that, we've got tools here at the bottom. We can upload a logo that will display here at the bottom. That's if we want to. And we can increase its size and change the opacity, which is best if you don't want anyone to grab and copy your video. And once that is done, what you can simply do is click on the download button here to download the video into your PC. Let me show you how this video looks.
Aisha was a brilliant young woman studying for her master's degree at a prestigious university. She was the second of 3 daughters of a disciplined army officer, and her life revolved around her studies. Focused and determined, she had one dream: to become a lecturer. On the other side of fate was Rayon, a deep sea diver in the Navy. With his athletic build, six-pack abs, and an air of confidence, he was the kind of man many dreamed of. Their marriage was arranged, a decision made by their families, but fate had its own way of making them meet. Rayon, with the help of his best friend and Aisha's elder sister, visited her at the university. The moment their eyes met, something sparked. They spoke, and their conversation flowed as if they had known each other for a lifetime. It was quick, yet undeniable. They fell in love. Their engagement was set, and their future seemed bright.
Okay, subscribe if you want part 2 of this video. I would love to hear the comments in the comment section below, how you feel and think about this entire process. And I would love you to take action. Now, to take our content to the next level, what we can simply do is upload it to CapCut. And what we can simply do is drag the file in the timeline like that, zoom it out. What you want to do is trim out all the pauses and blank spaces in the video. Once you trim out all the unwanted parts, this is the way it will sound.
Aisha was a brilliant young woman, studying for her master's degree at a prestigious university. She was the second of 3 daughters of a disciplined army officer, and her life revolved around her studies. Focused and determined, she had one dream: to become a lecturer. On the other side of fate was Rayon, a deep-sea diver in the Navy. With his athletic build, six-pack abs, and an air of confidence, he was the kind of man many dreamed of. Their marriage was arranged, a decision made by their families, but fate had its own way of making them meet. Rayon, with the help of his best friend and Aisha's elder sister, visited her at the university. The moment their eyes met, something sparked. They spoke, and their conversation flowed as if they had known each other for a lifetime. It was quick yet undeniable. They fell in love. Their engagement was set, and their future seemed bright.
Okay, and let me know how you think and feel about this entire process. I challenge you to take this step of creating this type of content and start your own automation YouTube channel. Only one tool is required for you to create this type of videos. Don't forget the link is in the description below. Subscribe for you to watch the second part, which is coming very soon. God bless you.
Aisha was a brilliant young woman, studying for her master's degree at a prestigious university. She was the second of 3 daughters of a disciplined army officer, and her life revolved around her studies. Focused and determined, she had one dream: to become a lecturer. On the other side of fate was Rayon, a deep sea diver in the Navy. With his athletic build, six-pack abs, and an air of confidence, he was the kind of man many dreamed of. Their marriage was arranged, a decision made by their families, but fate had its own way of making them meet. Rayon, with the help of his best friend and Aisha's elder sister, visited her at the university. The moment their eyes met, something sparked. They spoke, and their conversation flowed as if they had known each other for a lifetime. It was quick, yet undeniable. They fell in love. Their engagement was set, and their future seemed bright.